That's the whole story, and
Well, go ahead.
and
Tell your story again. I'm sorry. We're just briefly.
okay,
Sorry.
that lady
Mm-hmm.
was a lady that doesn't believe that God knows what He's talking about.
Okay.
This mermaid went from Rogers Park all the way past here, a mile and a half, looked at all the property in the way back, and chose this place. Scared the guy that was living here. The water was about this deep when she came floating in, and it scared him. But this is where she decided to be, and apparently it's okay with God because this is, and the people trying to move it are probably the reason that hurricane is coming here, because God's mad that His decision isn't holding up.
Yes, sir.
And that's my story.
Okay.
Okay.
And I suppose, when did you find the mermaid? Like, when did she show up? Sort of, would you be able to talk about that?
I got no idea.
She came upriver the night that the hurricane hit, and as the flooding started, and then the next morning I was out here floating around looking for stuff, and I seen her here.
Mm-hmm. And did she literally land in this exact spot right
Yeah,
now?
nobody's been able to move her.
Yeah, nobody's moving.
She's heavy. She's like probably 1,500, 2,000 pounds.
And I suppose, would you just be able to speak to your reaction when you saw this, when you came out here
Well,
and see the mermaid?
I was on the phone whenever my friend seen her coming up the river, and he was screaming. I came outside and got a quick video of her coming up the river, and then whenever I seen her here, I thought that she didn't belong here. She belonged in our yard, and so I came up here to try and pull her over, and the water was still a couple feet high here, and I couldn't budge her, so I left her here. This is where she wanted, and
This is where she wants to be. I mean,
who am I to say?
yeah, I mean, who are we to question the mermaid or to question God? That's my question.
Yes, sir.